Hello there, whoever's watching. This is my little documentary as a little memento and a tribute to this wonderful accommodation block that I lived in for a very long time. Made lots of memories here. And so I thought I'd give a little tour of the place before I unpack and went home. So to start with, I thought we'd start outside. This is a very important ditch to me because one fateful night I fell in this ditch while perhaps have drunk too much and cut my arms and was very unhappy for a long time. But I did survive, and the ditch is still here for anyone who wants to fall in it in the future. Now come with me and I'll show you the inside. This place is called Eric Milner B, and a lovely, lovely place. There was rats in it for a while, which was nice. And that's Eric Milner A over there. Got some nice mates over there too. So just over there is the rest of Vanber College, very pretty looking now. I've got some geese over there too. And as we enter the building, you can see the glory of the architecture and the knowledge. Look at those books. That's a lot of knowledge there. Anyway, here we go. Now, this was the ground floor. The ground floor people were like kind of fun, but they kind of like didn't do a lot. So we kind of were always the party floor. We were always the party floor. We're kind of where it was at. So if I take you up, we can see my floor. Every night I'd trek up here after a night out. 4 in the morning, 5 if it was a good night, and then enter just over here and then make the long trek towards my room. In we go. So over here we've got the first couple rooms. Had Fatima over there, Devon's over here. Now this hallway never ever lit up. It just stayed dark forever. So just kind of got used to it. Esme's on the right here. We've got Stanghella here on the left. Clement, someone else I've got who lives there. And of course, French Max himself, my rival. He's the one that got the nickname, not me. I'm the OG Max. Samuel here, he's got a beard now. He's rocking it. And in here we have the glorious kitchen. Lovely fridge space that was always packed to the brim, full of stuff. And out this window here, there used to be scaffolding that covered the whole place. And you could open this window all the way and jump out onto the scaffolding and run around the whole building. What else we got here is of interest? I had this cupboard. Now, this is a funny thing, and I'm revealing this for the first time here. Everyone only got one cupboard each, and I wasn't really meant to have a cupboard at all because I had a pantry, which I'll show you later. But I actually had 2 cupboards. Oh, scandalous. There they are, all empty now, unfortunately. No one ever knew that. I kept it a secret forever. Here we had our great table, lots of ping pong matches here. In fact, I can show you the results of one of our great tournaments. The grand winner, of course, being Makesh here with who absolutely thrashed Anna, poor Stanghella. She didn't last very long. Did pretty well on the cleaning. We only got it wrong twice. Hannah would always kick us up the arse if we got it wrong, so, you know, did pretty well there. Now, follow me into the second portion of this tour, where we go see the second residential wing. Now, we had these lovely toys. This one here, my favourite, with the epileptic light up here. Always a charmer. Nice loo in here. There it goes, lovely. And here we have our nice little archway. And this was a great memento. Really sad it's gone all of a sudden. AirPod lady took it down. But, you know, just full of stock images and pictures of us on all our nights out and fun times. Now all that remains is smiling old people and Chris up there too. Anyway, carry on with me. We'll keep going. Now this was the weed corner, so if you ever came down here, you get a nice whiff from in here of drugs and all sorts. Lovely. This was the Kylo Ren shower in here. I never showered in here. And it was called the Kylo Ren shower because when it came out of here, it'd come out here and it would come out the sides as well, so it looked like his lightsaber. I kind of like that because I'm a Star Wars fan myself. Then we got Hannah over here. She always had fun in there. Another shower. And this was a long corridor, and I'm right at the end. Cameron was in there. We used to have this bitchy American lady who met Taylor Swift once, but then she left pretty soon. Lorna's in there. And then we used to have here a big height chart that went all the way down and had lots of stickers on it. And I was quite far down, but you should have seen the height of some people. Right there. Crazy. Bella, Kevin, good old Kev, Alice. This is Eddie's room. And then here was the special VIP section. This is where I am, obviously. Chester over here, never really met him. He did physics. Not the most chatty person in the world. And this guy was called Russian Guy for about half the year because we never actually knew his name. But it turns out his name was Gurat, or something like that. And he always had his Japanese girlfriend and they'd sing Pokemon songs while I was trying to get to sleep, which really, really sucked, but oh well. Abby's in there. She had all her room was always really, really hot and had lots of stuff in it, which kind of put me off, but I never really mentioned that to her, so I'm mentioning it now. This is my lovely shower where I take a bathe. I actually used to shower in the dark. I don't know why. Maybe because the light in here is so lovely. And then this is my toilet. Now Abby spent a record 3 hours on this toilet once. Not on the toilet, but kneeling over the toilet and puking into it. But she didn't actually puke most of the time. She just sort of cry into it. I think it was full more of her tears than it was of actual toilet water by the end of it. And if you see in here, this was the special. Now this is a great little secret about my room. Only us four, Chester, Russian Guy, me and Abby, got access to this exclusive kitchenette called the pantry. And it has a great view of all of University of York. There it is in all its glory and concreteness. I could watch the geese right here, the shitty fountain that was never on. And then Gurat would always leave his crap in the sink, so I put a message up and he finally stopped. I'd make some eggs in here, you know, just wake up on the weekend and have a chill morning, chat with Abby, have a tea, look out the window, very nice. Piper stayed in here once as well, my doggy. Now, for the main event. This is my room, and I have to say I really spent a lot of effort decorating this room, and it's really sad that I didn't get to stay in it the whole time because of the virus. But here it is, my IKEA modern room. Come inside, take a look. This took me a while. I put up all these pictures and sort of mismatched with my badges and letters and things. And then I got this stool here actually has a story before it. When I came in, the first thing that greeted me was this stool which was there. They gave me that stool instead of an actual chair. And so I had to complain and they finally gave me an actual chair. This was where I used to have my plants. Went through about 5 of these. All of them died within 2-3 weeks. So I just kept going through them, you know, like that. And then over here I've got my fake lamps, candles even. My nice diffuser there, and then all my food that I would never eat and probably never will eat. I'll take it into my new house and still not eat it ever. And then this was my tribute to Star Wars. So yeah, I really love this room. Really comfy bed, could look at the swans and the geese outside. So yeah, that's really it. Unfortunately I didn't get to stay here as long as I wish I could have, but it was fun while it lasted and made a lot of memories. So thank you for watching, and I hope you're having a great day wherever you are. Bye bye.